If you are an Evernote ninja, you might be aware of all these features. If this is the case, please share one of your tips in the comments below to help our community. Do you have multiple Evernote accounts? No problem. Click on your avatar and you see the option to add a new account. Once you do it, every time you click there again, you see both accounts or 3 or 4 accounts and you can switch between them. Unfortunately, for now, this is not available on the web version of Evernote. When you start typing in the search box, take a deep breath and pay attention to the icons on the left-hand side of the results. They represent the type of content and are organized in 3 sections. The first block shows the results related to the words or letters you just typed. You also see there saved searches if this is the case. In the next block, you'll find related notes and notebooks. Finally, below everything are the items you can add to a filter. And by the way, I'll explain Evernote filters in a future video, so if you are interested in this topic, subscribe to the channel. The search box is great, but if you are specifically looking for notes, notebooks, or stacks, just use Command J on Mac or Control Q on Windows and start typing. But if what you're looking for is not here, there is an escape hatch. Take a look at the last item in the list and you see the search option. Click there to use whatever you typed in as a search. The results are presented in the notes list and also in the search bar. And of course you see the icons, saved searches, and everything else. I have already explained it about Evernote search. Drag a note to a notebook in the sidebar and that note will be moved to that notebook. The same goes for tags. If you drag a note to a tag, that tag will be applied to that note. But what happens if you drag a note to a stack? A pop-up will show you all the notebooks inside that stack. Just choose the one you want your note in. You may already know that it is possible to drag something, say an image from outside Evernote to the notes list, but did you know you can drag that directly to a notebook in the sidebar? And yes, you can also drag it to a stack, and you see a pop-up with the notebooks in that stack, and you can select the one you want. Sometimes you need to know the number of notes you have in a notebook or the number of notes with a certain tag. It is possible. Just go to the View menu and select the option Show Note Counts in the sidebar. And since we are already in the View menu, there's another interesting option here. Show recent notes in the sidebar. I invite you to watch my video about cache in Evernote to understand how useful this can be. Hover your mouse over notes, tasks, notebooks, or tags in the sidebar and you see your plus icon on the right hand side. Click there to create notes, tasks, notebooks, and tags. If you work in a small screen, you can collapse the sidebar for more screen real estate. You can drag it with your mouse, grab it and drag it, or click the icon in the bottom of the sidebar. And of course, you can do the same to bring it back. And don't worry, you can still navigate the items in the sidebar. Just hover the mouse over the icons and you'll be able to see your notebook list, tags, and so on. You can still create notebooks and tags even if the sidebar is collapsed. Just hover your mouse over one of them and you see the option to create a new notebook or a new tag on the top and the bottom of the list. Now it's your turn. If you know any other hidden menu or a tip, please leave it in the comments below. And if this video was useful for you, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. See you soon.